Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be short and sweet. I just want to come on and give you guys an update on where we stand with the holiday giveaway. However, I do intend, as I promised, to put out at least 2 videos a week. But my intentions are to put out more because I do want to give you guys as much of an opportunity to push this contest over the top, whereas I will be able to give away all of the prizes involved. And one of the prizes, what I consider probably the main prize, is the game console, and that's contingent upon the amount of views and subscribers I get on my YouTube channel. So for my part, I am going to try to put out as many videos as I can in the next 30 to 36 days. But right now, as we stand, we have reached plateau number 2, which is 500 subscribers. So the first level was 100 subscribers. I would say subscribers. I'm sorry. The first plateau was 100 sweepstakes participants, which we achieved pretty quickly. But within the following week, we did manage to get to 500, which is the second level, which allowed me to purchase the 5.1 surround sound speakers. So as it stands now, 2 levels of the two prize levels have been unlocked. The AV receiver, which I showed you last week, which is in a previous video, so you can go back and look at that video. And this weekend, we reached 500 plus sweepstake participants. So that put us at the second level, and I have already ordered the 5.1 surround sound speakers. They are due here sometime this weekend or maybe early next week. As soon as they get here, I will do a video showing you them on the prize table. So our next level is the 1,000 participants, which will allow me to purchase the the Blu-ray DVD player. So we still have a lot of time to get there. But let me go ahead and bring up the sweepstake on the screen so I can give you guys an idea of where we stand. If you can see here, right now we're currently for the Christmas sweepstakes. We are at 543 participants. Again, we reached that goal this weekend, so I've already ordered the 5.1 surround sound speakers. Let me show you, give you guys an idea, if you haven't already became familiar with the rules of how to win the prizes. If you guys can see here, let me blow it up a little bit. If you see here, the first level was 100 sweepstake competitors, which allowed me to purchase the 5.1 surround sound AV receiver, which again, it's in a previous video, my last video as a matter of fact. Our second level, which we achieved this weekend, is at 500, which are the 5.1 surround sound speakers, which I have posted, and they're on their way. And hopefully about it, well, I probably have another 2 videos that I'm going to produce for this week. So next week, probably the first video of next week, I will have a video posted on the prize table, the surround sound speaker, as well as the AV receiver that we already have purchased. The next level after that, as you see here, it's at 1,000 sweepstake competitors, which is our Blu-ray DVD player. And hopefully we'll get there as soon as this weekend coming up, hopefully. I'm going to invest in more advertising as my part. If you guys have watched any of my previous videos, particularly the one before the last one, I mentioned that my initial goal is to do everything I can for us buying advertisement to get us to reach at least the first 1,000 competitors. Then there are ways in the sweepstake itself where you guys can invite other people to join the sweepstakes. So I'm hoping if I can get the first 1,000, you guys can at least, each one of you that become a competitor, if you can invite at least 5 people to join the sweepstake, then that will push us to the 5,000 mark, which will allow me to purchase the, no, I'm sorry, if each one of you guys at 1,000 mark, that's the first 3 level prizes that I'm going to try to make sure that we get to by purchasing advertising. However, I'm going to need you guys to do your due diligence and make as many people as you can aware of the sweepstake so that we can push it up to the next level, which is 5,000. So that means that if each one of you guys invite 5 people at 1,000 people, we can get to the first 5 levels, which I say, well, actually the first 4. But I have a hidden level. I have a hidden prize in there if you guys read the sweepstake, and I'll talk about that later. But after the 1,000, the next level is the 5,000, which will allow me to purchase the actual video projector. I already have the video screen, so all I need to purchase is the video projector to go with it. So again, if you guys would help the sweepstake by inviting people. Now remember, when you do invite people, you also get points for that. And I believe you get 10 points for every person that you invite to join the sweepstakes. So I may bump that up. No, I don't think I will, because there's people that have already taken advantage of that, and I don't want their points to be marginally reduced because I subsequently up the price, up the value of it. But the value of it is not only in the points, but it's also in the amount of participants that we get to join the sweepstake, which will allow us to get to the 5th plateau. Well, on here it says the 4th plateau, which is 5,000 sweepstake competitors that will allow me to purchase all of the prizes up until the 5th and final prize, which is the game console. Now, the game console is going to depend on you guys watching these videos and subscribing to my YouTube channel, this channel here. So if you haven't done so already, go ahead and subscribe to this channel. I need at least 1,000 subscribers to this channel and 4,000 watch hours in order for me to reach a monetization of this channel, and therefore allow me to purchase the game console. I haven't decided which game console I'm going to purchase. It's going to depend on how soon we get to that 1,000, 4,000 plateau and what's still available, because by that time I believe we're going to probably be in the Christmas season and the demand for those are going to be pretty high. So the soonest as we can reach that, the soonest I can make the investment into purchasing that. And as a matter of fact, if I believe that we have the momentum to achieve that, if I see that we actually have the momentum going in that direction, I'll purchase it early so that they won't run out of stock and that we get a pretty decent game console. But once we reach that plateau, which is 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 view hours, then we'll finalize the purchase of the game console, and it's going to be based upon what's still available. Now, it's going to be a major game console, your Nintendo, your Xbox, your PlayStation, So, but again, it's going to depend a lot on the availability of them. So I want to encourage you guys to do just that. Subscribe to this channel and watch the videos in its entirety. The the reason why I need you to view the video in its entirety is so that we can have the highest amount of watch hours that we could possibly get per video. Now, with that being said, I want to talk about the leaderboard. My intention are to probably display a leaderboard, maybe on the Get Rich Click page. So I encourage you guys to probably go out there maybe once a day to see who's winning as far as points wise. I may post it periodically on my Instagram page, but it will give you guys an idea of where we stand. Again, as we stand, we have 543 users, sweepstakes competitors already enrolled. For a total of 234,255 total entry points. That's over the 543 competitors. And as far as top users, as it stands now, I guess you guys can see that pretty well. As it stands now, our person in our top spot is Bruce Vrana. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Bruce Vrana with 5,075 points. After Bruce, we have Corin Best, who's very close behind him at 4,940. So that's roughly 115 points behind Bruce Vrana. After Corbin, we have Walter Zell with 4,920. Behind Walter, we have Alexandra Dubrovin at 4,685. After Alexandra, we have Grevok Gotov at 4,670. Behind Grevok, we have David Mayer. Behind David, we have Luis Haraxio. Behind Luis, we have Mike Magliario. After Mike, we have Scott Herder. And rounding up the top 10, we have Chris Figueroa. So we still have a lot of time and a lot of points out there. It's very competitive at the top 10 list. So if you notice, Bruce got 5,000 points doing 48 things. There's more. You have Alexander. She has 4,685 points doing 58 things. So there's a lot of points that are still available between her and her. So there's a lot of points still out there. There's a lot of time. If you haven't took advantage of all the different entry ways to gain points, they call entries, I encourage you, go out there and do them. Look over the contest again and see the things that you have not taken advantage of, watch those videos because each of those videos have points. They don't expire. Each of those videos have secret codes embedded in them that don't expire. You know, you can only use them once though per person. So, but they're still out there for you to use. So you can go back and watch those older videos, pick up those points. Same with Instagram. Go through my Instagram feed, look at my postings. I have secret codes embedded into several of my postings. Look at those postings, and also follow me on Instagram so that if you are someone who look at your Instagram feed, it will put my post in your feed so that you don't have to scour through, have to go necessarily to my particular page to find the code, the post with codes. So let's see. So far, as sharing the competition, we have 1,469 shares. That's quite a bit. So if we can keep it up, we can pretty much get to the point where we have all 5,000 points I'm sorry, 5,000 participants by the 30 end of this competition, and then we can at least get all of those. I would say first tier prizes, which is the AV receiver, the surround sound speakers, the DVD player, and the projector and the projector screen. So I believe that's about as much as I think we need to share today. So I want to thank you guys for thus far making this the most successful giveaway I've ever done. By far the most successful giveaway I ever done. I don't know what I did different this year than I did in the previous contest. Maybe it's just a timing thing, you know. Sometimes, you know, I've been trying to get into this YouTube thing for like maybe the last 3 years, and sometimes it just take your time to come up. And so I want to let you guys know that I'm extremely grateful for your participation. I am looking forward to giving away these prizes. I mean, it would mean the world to me to be able to give away all the prizes in this competition. I'm so excited to be able to be in a position to do this. Again, as I mentioned before, I promise you guys, I'm going to give you content that's worth watching. It's not going to always be me talking about this competition. I'm in the process of working on my home theater system. I should have some footage of that for you in the next maybe couple of videos that I put out. So look forward to seeing exactly where I stand on my home renovation, basically starting off with my home theater system. So guys, that's keep the momentum going, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.